Marsha De Salvatore. Hello! Let's hear it up for Liz! How we doing? All right! Have we had lots of cocktails by Jacobo? Yes, good. So anyone that was here the last show? Good. So the last time I kind of had to go at, living in Rome, right? I kind of complain about living in Rome, but, I love living here. I've been living here like 15 years. I mean, yeah, it's kind of annoying when you're doing Pilates and sweating at the gym and the old lady can't have air conditioning because it'll kill her body and send it to like an epileptic shot. But it's okay because I chose to live here, yeah? Yeah, I mean, of course, politically, Italy's not doing so well. They basically voted a fascist. Oh, wait, I'm American. Not much different. Right? Oh, it's okay when I drive my car and my car falls down to a lower sphere because of the potholes. Has anyone seen the potholes? It's like the Grand Canyon. Anyways, but no, I love living here, and I'm not going to have a go at the Italians anymore. Any Brits out here? Now it's your turn. No. I love you guys. In fact, living here, I made lots of friends who are British. I even had like a little love story with a guy from Brighton. He's bipolar. We won't mention any names. Gavin, Rudy, 26 Dyke Road, Brighton. Gavin, Rudy. Anyway, so it's funny. So one of my friends in London was like, "Oh, you have to meet my nan. She lives in Islington, and Islington in London is quite posh." Yeah, and she's like, "Oh, she's a little quiet, reserved lady in Islington." So I go and meet her nan, and I'm like, "Oh my God, hi, how you doing?" And she literally winced. And I'm like, "Oh my God, maybe she didn't hear me." Like, "Oh my God, thanks so much for having me in your flat." And then she grabbed her ears and was like doing this, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need to make a joke now, because when I make people nervous, I'm like, I gotta make them laugh. I'm like, "Oh my God, maybe I should totally move in. I love it here." And then she went into cardiac arrest. I literally killed with my voice. Yeah. So I went to visit other friends, Stephanie and James. So Stephanie and I were in her bedroom upstairs, and her boyfriend was in the kitchen, and she literally turned and was like, "James, can you make me a cup of tea?" I'm like, I think she just breathed on me. I don't know what that was. And sure enough, James brought her that cup of tea because he could hear that. I think the Brits have sonic hearing, right? Oh my God. But the sonic hearing, right? So they're all quiet and polite. Have you ever seen them on a Friday night? Oh my God. Friday night usually exists of going around the pub, which is a lot of fun. But it's not so fun when you're like in a group of 10, right? And the one person goes, "Okay, I'll buy this round." The second one, "I'll buy this round." And you're thinking in your head, I have to drink 10 rounds. So I basically spend the evening peeing the entire night. And by the end of the 10 rounds, they're like, "Let's go grab some food." Guess what they eat? Curry. Right? So you go for a curry, and everyone gets the hottest thing on the planet. So all of a sudden, you're either peeing or you're sweating into your food on a Friday night in England. Talk about the Italians with their aperitivo and their little spritz, their little tramezzino. These people are pissing and sweating on a Friday night. It's hardcore in England, let me tell you. Oh. Then you think, we don't even, I think we speak the same language, but we really don't, right? So I remember one of my first times I went to the train station because I wanted a ticket to Bath. So I go up, I'm like, "Hi, I'd like a ticket to Bath." And he's like, "What? I didn't understand." I'm like, "Well, I'm American. When people don't understand me, I just get louder. I'd like a ticket to Bath." I'm sorry, I don't understand. Bath, B-A-T-H. "Oh, you mean ball." Okay. I'll take that one. Right, so I go to the pub, I'm like, hi, where is your restroom? Oh, what are you going to do, take a nap? Restroom. No, bathroom. Where's your bathroom, right? I'm like using sign language, bathroom. He said, oh, you're going to take a nap and then a bath. I'm like, okay, I don't know. What is what are you, a toilet, a john, a lavatory? What do you call it? Oh, you mean the loo. Okay. So sophisticated though. I mean, a lavatory versus a loo. Give me a loo any day. Right? So, a friend of mine called me. She said, oh, you can't believe it, the other night I had a shit day and I went around the pub and I had a few pints and I met a fit bloke and then we went outside for a fag and then we started to snog and he invited me around his flat, but I thought, I'm not that easy, I don't give up my fanny that way. Can I have a translation, please? We do not speak the same language. And then even ways to speak, right? They use things in grammar that, like, I don't think I ever learned, right? They learn something, they always use tag questions. Do you know what a tag question is? Like, you know, they say things like, it's a beautiful night, isn't it? And you're like, do I say yes? Do I say no? I don't understand how this works. They're like, you look lovely, don't you? Do I agree with the beginning, or is it the end? I'm not quite sure. I'm having a great time, aren't I? I don't know. That's your feeling, not mine. Right? And it's really nice if you think about it because they're checking in, right? Because I'm American and we don't give a flying fuck what you think about it. Right, Americans? Fucking lazy, rude people. Where are my Americans out here? We are rude. We are rude. It's just so bad. But I have to say, I do have an attraction to British men because they're nicer to like listen to. Like, I met this guy named Simon and the first time he asked me out, it kind of sounded like this, like, hey, oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to bother you. If you could possibly, I don't know, maybe at your earliest convenience, if you could, I don't know, if you would like, perhaps you would like to maybe go have a pint one on the fourth night. I think you just asked me out. Because if he was American, he'd be like, you want to go out or what? Much nicer, Simon. So me and Simon go out, it's a great night, we hit it off, things got a little intimate, we took that home. But you know, at that point, you can leave the formalities out. So if he has to say things like, would you mind if I caressed your bosom? No, that doesn't work. In the boudoir, doesn't work. Oh, it's lovely to be naked here with you, isn't it? Again, am I agreeing with you in the beginning of the sentence or at the end? It's kind of hard. Then he leaves the next day and I'm like, oh, it was really fun. He's like, oh, thank you so much for allowing me to ravish you. What is this, a Harlequin novel? Give me an American where he's like, thanks for letting me tap that. All right. Yeah. So, anyone on Tinder? That one guy there, you're all a bunch of liars. Because y'all have profile. Thank you, lady. So, Tinder has this way where you can put yourself, you pay. And I was like, I'm kind of tired of the Italians, I'm sorry. But so I opened the market to the UK. I did, so I broadened my search, right? And it's funny to notice the difference with the chatting between the two countries, yeah? The Brit, oh, hello, your profile looks very interesting. What kind of music do you listen to? The Italian, ma abiti da sola? Who asks that? Over 40 people? Do you live alone? What's wrong with you? The Brit. Oh, do you like going to gigs, grabbing a pint on a Friday?